Hi everyone, my name is Kushleen Work and welcome to my channel Kush, which literally means happiness. And this series is called Stepping into the Light. The Awakening Call. Have you ever felt like you're just existing through the day? There's nothing much happening, it doesn't excite you as much. There's no new things happening, or the life that you're living is not satisfying the way you want to live, and you're just compromising with it. That happened to me too. The life I was living was not serving me as much. I didn't feel abundant. Didn't feel satisfied with the way I was living. It was good. I had happy moments. I mean, I was living happy. I was always living happy. But there were signs that I was not happy too. There were signs that I was frustrated. And every single day I felt, I wish this could be the last day. Like, can life please change? And just wishing for it, like, oh, I'm tired. I just need to change. I just need a new change. Something can happen. What can I do? Every single day I used to ask this question to myself, like, can you please change? Please? When we are kids, we see, we hear, and we witness certain things that leaves a really deep impact on our subconscious mind, on our unconscious mind, and it has a lot to do with the patterns that we follow during our adulthood and the decisions that we take when we are grown-ups. Those could be traumas, those could be just experiences, or those could be just beliefs that run throughout your family, or um, and and trust me, traumas are generational. They pass it on from one generation to another, and there are a lot of other things that you need to learn before you step into the manifestation process. Don't try to escape your problems. Life isn't scary when you stop running from it. When we are growing up, we face a lot of traumas or experiences, what we see, what we hear, the subconscious mind that actually is active throughout the whole childhood. Even if you don't remember your childhood, it still stays in the back of your mind, and the subconscious mind that creates those as your realities, or as your trauma that you live by, the rules that you live by as an adult. So all those things really needs to clear out when you are coming out. So when I say that stop running from it, I mean when you have certain attachment styles, or you have some problems that you're facing in some kind of relationships, and it comes every time, even in your friendships, in your partners, in your relatives, and it keeps on happening again and again and again, and you're just running from it from one place to another. Like me, I ran from India to Canada, from to Montreal to Ontario to here, and finally it's just a stop. No, I don't want to run. I want to conquer. I want to live. I want to see opportunities where they take me, not because I want to run from somewhere. I would go now somewhere because I want to go that has more opportunities for me. And that really changes a lot. One thing I've learned is, even if you're running from all your problems, you are finding new places, new people, you change every single thing, but you still keep on finding the same patterns in all your relationships. You keep on doing it's like a deja vu. It keeps on happening until you are the one who really heals yourself and heals your trauma and gets rid of it completely, and start your life from a pure perspective, from a pure state, where you don't have any past traumas that are actually leading your future. It's you who has taken the decision of making that new life, making that new um, decision to take its form in a really beautiful way in your life now. You just surrender and trust in the higher power for everything to be taken care of. It actually starts getting better. You're praying to God or like whatever higher power you believe in that, I know this is not it. I remember being in that state. I was in the Sikh temple and praying, crying. I know it can get better. I know this is not what I deserve. I know, please, please, I know you can. I know you can help me out. I know this is not the end. You tell me, you show me the path that I deserve. Please help me. I really remember those words when I was actually praying, sitting in that hall, that please help me. Do what you think is good for me. I really want to see good. And that is the time when it all started changing. And that's the time when the doors really start opening. And you see the opportunities for yourself that, okay, you just gotta say yes to those things. And if you keep on laying back and, just pulling back that, okay, I can't do that, I can't do this is what's gonna happen, this is what's gonna happen, it's never gonna change until you really decide to change it. Practice self love while you're proactively trying to change your approach towards life. Self love is so important, so, so, so important. You can't just deny it at all. If you are thinking, okay, I'm just a piece of shit, I can't do this, all those things, yeah, you might have heard that meme. When you are saying those things out, life really cherry pick those things and put it in your life. And when you start saying, oh, life is good, I'm lucky, everything is going so good, I know this is gonna go better, it's okay, I know this will turn out better, there might be a good in it. The universe starts cherry picking those things and really start to change your life and putting those things into your life because you're asking for the good. I'm a teacher, so usually that's what we teach everybody, like, say it in a positive way. It's never no running, because the kids are gonna listen only the running part. They don't know the no part. Instead, no running, we say walking feet, please. So they are listening to the whole thing. Walking feet. What are we asking for? We're asking for walking feet. Exactly the same thing. I'm asking for a better life. I'm not complaining, oh, this is a shit life. Yeah, yeah. No, I know this is gonna go better. I know this will turn out better. There's a better future waiting for me. Your traumas and belief play a really big part when it comes to manifesting the life that you really desired. For example, a child observes their parents being separated because one of the parent cheated on the other one and they divorce each other, and the child has this trauma or belief in their life that love is not pure. Everybody cheats on each other and it's never gonna be the true thing. There's nothing like true love in life. And he might develop trust issues. So those are the things that really affect your future as well, your future beliefs and manifestations. And even though you are trying to change it, like, okay, you know what, I gotta stop thinking about it. But your subconscious mind really has it embedded deep in it. And until you don't clear that out, it's gonna always stay there. And like it or not, it's always gonna be affecting your relationships in one way or the other, leading to deeper traumas of trust issues. Choose growth every single day and try to make it as fun as possible and follow your intuitions. What do you really want to do? How does your future look like? What is the thing that you want to achieve or you desire the most? Write it down on a paper and then make a list of what you really need to do. how would you achieve those goals? How would you actually live that life or get that partner or whatever it is that you want to get? How would you get it? What would be the qualities of the person that would really deserve it? Imagine the whole scenario from a third perspective. What would that person look like if he or she is capable of getting the third thing? Every single day, take one step closer to that dream, even if it means just writing it down on the journal. That's called affirmations. You gotta write those down every single day. Just write it down. I used to write it: I'm powerful, I'm in control, I'm successful, I deserve being loved, I deserve being happy, I deserve being trusted. All those affirmations used to be every single day. And trust me or not, that has changed the life completely. Down the lane, it's your authentic self. And once you clear out all your traumas and really heal yourself and change your beliefs to the positive and gratitude um, perspective of your life, you will notice that you are trying to be more of yourself. In all those things, you really manifest the actual life that you deserve the most. You are the one that really happily accept yourself. So for someone else to accept the way you are, I believe that you need to accept yourself. It's the first acceptance comes from inside, the first gratitude comes from inside, the first love comes from inside. And until you're not loving yourself, how are you expecting others to be loving you? Or if you're not happy or satisfied the way that you did some things, how do you expect others to be happy with what you did? I mean, of course, they could be, and they would be satisfying you, but the inner belief in yourself, it's the greatest that you can find. And once you achieve that, you won't even require someone else's approval or validation for that. And that's on finding your true self. You will find out what makes you happy, the authentic you, how you want to live your life. Achievements are limitless once you align your mind with the universe. That's when the manifestation comes into perspective, when your mind is actually aligned to the universe. You are the one controlling everything around you, but it's all subconsciously. Nothing has to be forced, everything just finds your way because you are satisfyingly and abundantly asking for it. You are not wanting it, you desire it. There is no attachment to it, but there's a wish for it. You are aligning your mind completely into what you can do, and the rest just stays on the universe. That's all for today, everyone. Thank you for watching my channel. See you next time.